Hello! Welcome everybody! And happy Wednesday night! How's everybody doing out there? Great. I'm glad we've got some tea drinkers hanging out with us. We're all really happy to have you here on our fancy, expensive yacht. That's right, we've upgraded since last Wednesday, as you can tell. Before we get started, thank you so much to all of our incredible sponsors of Absurdity from last week. We had so many fantastic people who reached out with us. We've got some wonderful old title new tunes coming up, some new games, some blasts from the past, some very special guest stars this evening, and we are very excited to have you all here with us. Thank you so very much. Now sing along if you know the theme. Tell me, has the middle of the work week simply got you too depressed? Then forget about your worries, about the bills and all the rest. Why not just join us for the evening? Let us treat you right. Sit down, drink up, relax with Mr. and beside us. Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday night, everybody. Now, when we say relax, drink up, that does not have to be alcohol. That could be tea. That could be a sparkly liqueur or bubbly.
Oh, bubbly.
Any sort of beverage or imaginary spirit that might calm and soothe a troubled mind in these not very calming, not often soothing, fairly troubled times. All right. Now, for anybody who has not joined us before, this right here, why, this is the Clandestine Clamshell, the magical mystery box from whence all good things come, at least during the next hour-ish or so. Throughout the course of this evening, I will reach into mine clamshell and pull out various color-coded slips of paper that say things like, a Wayback Machine. Oh, this is actually a great one for us to start with. You see, there have been a lot of amazing people who have celebrated the anniversary of their birth lately. And because I, and I'm sure plenty of others, am trying to infrequently actually interact with the social medias for mental health purposes, I, at least, have missed a lot of these birthdays lately. So if it has been your birthday, or if it is going to be your birthday, or even if you just really, really could use a birthday right now, then this video is for you. This video features a special guest, the lovely Miss Lindsay Weinberg, and also the most pugs ever seen at one time at the Hideout. Happy birthday, happy birthday, dear Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma, we sing to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Ah, happy birthday
Happy birthday
to you.
indeed.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And while we were happy birthdaying you all, I went ahead and reached into the clamshell and pulled out an old title, new tune, OT-NT. So that means it's time to reach into the secondary clamshell, the sidekick silver clamshell. Just as valuable, I don't think, because I call you a sidekick, that I don't love you just as much. You are also a very lovely clamshell. And, I want a Sunday kind of love. Alright, so for Old Title New Tune, we pick out titles that have been recommended and suggested by our fantastic, beautiful audience members and sponsors of Absurdity. And then we turn those songs into something brand new. Those titles become a new tune. I Want a Sunday Kind of Love is our current.
I want a Sunday kind of love.
Kind of love.
Not a Monday clocking in kind of love. I want it lazy. I want it free. I want it in my best church clothes. Slightly after 3. I want a Sunday love.
Sunday love. Like I'm going to church, I want a Sunday love. Like a nice, real, relaxed brunch kind of love. Mowing the lawn in the afternoon kind of love. Yeah, a Sunday kind of love, oh yeah.
'Cause there's something about a Sunday. Something about a Sunday.
Something about
Makes
a
you
Sunday.
to stay.
Stay.
Makes you want to stay.
Stay.
But sometimes Monday comes.
It comes too
A
soon.
Monday kind of love that runs and
It
runs.
makes you blue.
You don't want to have to feel so drained like that. Love shouldn't be a 9 to 5 kind of spat. I want a Sunday
Give me a
kind of
Sunday.
love.
Give me a Sunday kind of love.
I want a Sunday
Afternoon going
kind of
ice cream
love.
kind of love. Oh yeah. I want a Sunday night of great HBO entertainment kind of love. I want a Sunday night afternoon walk kind of love. I want a Sunday staying in bed real late kind of love. Kind of love.
Kind of love. I want a Sunday kind of
That was a Sunday kind of love. Thank you all so much. All right, let's see what the clown show has in store for us next. Ah, let's see. Oh, wonderful. It's time for a guest star. And this is a guest star we tried to highlight last week.
Wonderful, great.
Berlin, Ohio, Tokyo, my personal stylist and beauty consultant, is going to offer you all some incredible tips, this time with audio.
Oh, hi, everyone. Berlin, Ohio, Tokyo here, with some helpful hints on how to stay glamorous while staying inside. Just because you're inside doesn't mean you can't still try to look your best. But we want to keep it subtle. We want to blend and shade. Using a brush. What better time to try out a fun online tutorial of one of your favorite makeup looks, like one of my style icons, Grace Kelly. Nothing screams self-isolation more than a dry elbow. Moisten and condition elbows using half a lemon. Out of fresh fruit? Nacho cheese also works. Sleep only on your back to prevent puffiness. Without regular salon visits, it is more important than ever to maintain one's beautiful hair. To clean, I prefer Dr. Cawson's sulfite-free shampoo. Last but not least, one must keep one's palette clear by the regular use of face masks. I love this new one from Givenchy. Stay inside. Stay beautiful. This has been this week's segment, Beauty with Berlin, Ohio, Tokyo. Mwah!
Mwah to you too, Berlin, Ohio, Tokyo. Everyone give her a huge round of applause. Clap, 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 clap. I can tell you are all clapping and etc.ing, applauding at home. Anyway, that was wonderful. And you can all see why I've relied on Berlin for her incredible beauty tips, her incredible recommendations, and just her general amazing sense of style and beauty in all circumstances. So anyway, happy to have her on the show. Let's see what the Clamshell has in store for us next. I've pulled out a new game, and that new game is Riot! All right, let's see how we riot. Charlie, can we have a little bit of music? Okay, good. You know, these times are a little insane right now. Things are happening that don't make any sense. Politically, environmentally, epidemiologically. They're a little scary. And I've been wanting to riot out in the streets. But we can't do that right now. So when Jason Dema recommended a new game called Riot, that sounded like fun. So everyone in your living room, if you have a thing you can cover your face with, you can use that to go full like Antifa riot mode. Either way, let's all imagine we're grabbing our Molotov cocktail, lighting it on fire, and everyone, let's throw it at the police state! Ah!
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either. How do you riot in your living room? Oh God! I need something I can destroy! Gah! The cheese grater! Gah! God damn it! Gah! That didn't satisfy me! Gah! This thing is hard to rip. It's hard to destroy. If you have something that you can safely destroy in your house while you riot, do it! Ah! Napkin! Fuck you, napkin! That's right. I can't take it out on the police state or on the stupid fucking fascists who are trying to murder us all. But hey,
Okay,
sorry. Sorry.
Hey, this was just a game.
Okay.
We're okay here.
Okay.
We're okay. This
You
was
just
just a game.
Want to tear it all
It's
down?
just us here.
Charlie, I want to tear it all down.
I know, it's okay.
I really want to tear it all down, you guys.
We're gonna tear it all down.
Okay.
Let's
I
tear it all
think-
down with music, though.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's tear it all down with music. Why don't we, you know what, why don't we do another old title new tune? I need to break out of my riot zone. Okay, all right. Oh, Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's reach back into the secondary clamshell. One moment. Oh, my. Okay. Sorry, that riot just really took it out of me. Oh, gosh. Okay, thank you, everybody who is joining us. Oh, good. I appreciate your virtual applause. It feeds my soul, like all performers. Okay. Old title, new tune. What shall it be? Oh, we've got Who Let the Dogs Out is the one that stuck most. Who let the dogs out? Good question. For the ages.
Who let them out?
I told y'all not to do anything while I had to leave this here farm. I told you not to open that gate because it might cause us some harm. Answer me, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Yes, who let the dogs out of the yard?
Let them out.
Well, now I'm gonna have to search all over the county and see where them dogs might have gone.
Where did they go?
I do not know where they happen to go, but I can tell you where they are not, and that's here. Tell me who let the dogs out here. Tell me who let the dogs out of the yard.
Who let them out?
Dogs out.
Who let them out? Who let them out?
Who let them out? All right, one of y'all's better answer me quickly. I need them dogs back. Anyone?
Well, a hush came over everyone there, and I took a moment to ponder and stare at the suspicious folks that come round these here parts, been letting out dogs and letting out farts. Tell me who let the doggies out? Tell me who let the doggies Put them back.
That was Who Let the Dogs Out. Okay. Let us see what the clamshell has in store next. Another guest star. Fantastic. And this one is a Canadian, just fantastic performer who we love a whole lot. His name is Thugnadian. And give me just one moment to pull him up on this handy dandy rectangular computron. Rectangular computron. Okay. Let's see. I should, I suppose, unmute myself. And then, Thugnadian, if you are watching along, please mute your computron. Oh, hold on a second. I need to back up. Okay, there we go. Now you're in the frame. Thugnadian, welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Wednesday Night.
What's up, Oozers?
All right. It's good to see you. Now, you said you've got some
a song and or PowerPoint presentation to share with us. Is that correct?
Yeah, all right. So like I do PowerPoint presentations for hosers on how to thug, and now is a really tough time to be thugging and be playing games
That's true.
because like we're all locked inside and you've got to be out and about to have territory, right?
Yeah. Generally speaking, yeah.
So what I've done is I have put together Thugnadian's Guide to Quarantine, how to put the G in quarantine.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a G in that. Thank you. Okay, great.
Well, it's more of a metaphorical G. Like
Gotcha.
ain't nothing but a G thing, that type of.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
The spelling's different in Canada. It's like when we have the U to color.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll take it away.
All right.
All right. Oh.
All right. All right. So, Thugnadian's Guide to Quarantine, or how to put the G in quarantine. There are 3 things you need to know if you are going to keep your game tight during the lockdown period.
Ooh. What
Those
are
are the
those?
3 G's of quarantine.
Haha.
You need good booze, you need game online because you can't game in the streets, and you need to get tested.
Oh yeah.
So, first step is how to keep yourself sane, and that is with alcohol. Good booze. Now, there are certain things to look for when you're going for good booze. There are a lot of beverage distribution facilities that will deliver now, but you want to make sure you're ordering the good stuff so that you are not having a sad drunk experience while you're at home by yourself.
Real quick, Thugnadian, what do you recommend for our sober friends who may be trying to figure out? Well, I guess maybe the other 2 G's will help with this.
The other 2 G's will help.
Okay.
And the thing is, if you're not into booze, that's cool. Like, there are plenty of other imbibables. There's, like, near beer. There's
True.
Shirley Temples. Like, you can do all sorts of cocktails that aren't booze.
Yeah.
But this is focusing on... mostly on the alcoholic end of things.
Gotcha. Okay.
Somebody mentioned tea earlier. That tea is an awesome way to keep yourself calm and centered when you're at home and stressing out about like a pandemic.
True.
So, but look at once again, because it is more my area of expertise, is the booze, the alcoholic drinks. Looking for alcohol, you want to look for a couple of key things. You want to look for Canadian beer and Canadian whiskey.
Okay.
Now, Canadian beer is usually really obvious because it has a maple leaf like the flag or my face.
Oh.
So if you find those, you know you're looking at good beer. Labatt Blue is very popular. Molson is the unofficial sponsor of Thugnadian. Although in a weird relationship, I tend to give them money as opposed to them giving me money.
Gotcha. Sort of reverse sponsorship. Yeah.
Exactly. And then with Canadian whiskey, that can be a little harder to parse out. But it will say Canadian whiskey under the name of the whiskey.
Gotcha. Okay. Good
And
tips.
then, yeah. So looking for bad booze, that's pretty much everything else. Like, you really want to stick with the Canadian liquors. We know how to get people drunk.
That is one of your country's claims to fame. Yes.
It is. We're very good at it. We started hockey, and we started hockey fights in the stands.
Yeah, which is I think a lot of people's favorite part of hockey.
Arguably the best.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now I'm not going to leave you hanging. What do you do when you get the booze? How do you put it together? I got a recipe. The Canadian's quarantine cocktail is very simple. I'm calling it the Montreal because it's like a Manhattan, but it's Canadian.
Nice.
It's going to be 4 parts Crown Royal, 1 part sweet vermouth, a dash of bitters, then a drop of maple syrup. Sweeten it all up.
That
Then you shake, serve on the rocks, and garnish with wild berries, either frozen or if you prefer thawed.
wow. That definitely sounds like it would work.
It'll get you drunk. All right. Now moving on. Because once again, one of the things about being a thug is you got to have game. So how do you game online? Tips to keep your game tight and locked down. One is Postmates. If you're gonna be out there flirting with the ladies and stuff, you can't go to the bar anymore. But if you want to do something special, you can have Postmates deliver something to your girl.
Oh.
I would recommend Canadian liquor. That's how I get mine. Then there's also Netflix Party and Chill. So we all know about Netflix and Chill, very popular. Netflix has added an extension that allows you to all watch the same movie and be online at the same time, so you can still Netflix and chill from afar. It is not a full substitute, I will admit, but it will tide you over until the world starts back up.
Nice.
Then we have Zoom clubbing. Some of my favorite DJs are offering Zoom parties on either a weekly or semi-weekly basis. So you can, you can open up the Zoom party. They'll send out the link, play the music, and you can, from the comfort of your living room, like hang out with all the cool hosers at the club, get on all the pretty ladies or guys, depending on your preference. And you can have a very similar experience, especially if you have Christmas lights, because you can put them up, and it's like being at the club.
Nice. Charlie's giving you the club experience too right now.
Excellent. See, that's what I'm talking about. Charlie, you should be DJing. One of these Zoom parties, eh?
I'll let him know. So, what's that last? Go ahead.
The last one is don't be a hoser. So, like, a lot of people are kind of not being chill about this whole, like, being in lockdown thing. They're, like, trying to reach out to some ex-girlfriends. They're trying to reach out to, like, somebody that they always wanted to kind of make a move on and mac on, but never really followed through on. Now is not the time for that. You are not going to get into a new relationship over quarantine.
Yeah,
Now's
kind
the
of
time.
bad
Yes.
timing. Yeah.
Yeah, chill the hell out. Relax, guys. We're all going to get through this together. Doug's got your back. Mr. and Mrs. Wednesday Night got your back. We're here for you.
That's right.
All right. Now, the last G is get tested. Oh.
Right.
Oh. This is the U.S.
Yeah. That one might not be as applicable.
So if you're like feeling a fever and you got to go to the hospital, definitely get tested. If not, hang on. Sorry about that. Get settled at home.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. See, you get settled at home, and then if you're not going to do that, I have actually written a song with my advice for people who don't appreciate the whole social distancing thing.
Great.
Let me set that up for you.
He's gonna set it up. He's setting it up. He's gonna set it up. Yes, he's setting it up.
Okay. I think I can hear something.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
So you think that you're the distance from the social distance, and your foolish insistence fight the doctor's resistance. Son, you need to reassess your priorities, because your frontin' don't mean shit to COVID-19. You try and play it off like you're somehow immune, because the virus give a damn that your comfort's impugn. So you go out acting like the cock of the walk. You might as well be leaving bodies outlined in chalk, because you may be fine with a mild dry cough, but your grandma gonna be the one who kicks off. Being stubborn ain't impressive when you could be smart. Just common sense, hoes, gotta stay apart. It's not the time to be seeing all the places you'll go. Now's the time to be staying right the fuck at home. All right, just for all the little hosers, there's some profanity in this. Stay the fuck, stay the fuck, stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck, stay the fuck, stay the fuck at home. Don't be a poser, time to use your dome. Stay the fuck, stay the fuck, stay the fuck at home.
Nice. I really like that chorus there. I feel like that's
Thank you.
something we can all get behind.
Here's verse 2.
All right, let's hear it.
Your girl's calling quick. Says you need some dick. You want to chill with Netflix, but you need to be thinking with the brain in your head, because this foolishness is gonna leave some people dead, and you don't get to add them to your body count. You just a punk being stupid while the numbers mount. You ain't hard because you could spread a deadly virus. Wear a mask and gloves. Don't come on bias, because my hood is on lockdown for the next little while, and my homie making masks to show off their style. Ride don't mean nothing when there's nowhere to go. I even packed it all in for all the corner hosts. We keep it clean like a stage 4 laboratory. Don't be a Cheeto obsessed with your personal glory. All the shops shut down, there ain't nowhere to roam. Keep your game tight and locked down. Stay the fuck at home.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say it one more time because some people don't listen and they need to understand this.
Agreed.
Stay the fuck at home.
Stay the fuck at home.
Don't lose the time to use your dome. Stay the fuck
at home. Oh, Thugnadian, that was so helpful and informative. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that was a joy. Thank you so much, Thugnadian. Everybody, let's stay the fuck at home. And remember Thugnadian's advice. Thank you so much, Thugnadian.
I'm happy to stop by anytime.
Great. Well, stay safe, and we'll see you soon, we hope. Thanks so much, Thugnadian. Happy Wednesday night.
Peace out.
All right. Thank you so much to Thugnadian. Now, let us see what the clamshell has in store for us next.
Well, I thought we might be able to go to space. I don't know about you.
Oh, you want to go to space?
I do want to go to space.
Okay. Should we pick something from the clamshell first, or?
Sure. Let's figure out what we do in space.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, I've got another new game called Earthworm Jim. That's right. A new game called Earthworm Jim, which seems like a pretty fun game to play in space. I don't know how you play Earthworm Jim. I wrote it down on a piece of paper just a few moments before the show began. It was recommended by one of our fantastic Facebook friends. And we're going to play Earthworm Jim in space. It's a game that I'm sure you're all familiar with because it doesn't exist yet. The way that you play Earthworm Jim, anybody? I believe the way you play it is that you have to worm your way back to the planet Earth, and the first earthworm to get there, the first person to worm to the Earth, gets to be the Jim. Does that sound about right to you? Yeah, great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Earthworm Jim.
Slingshot around Jupiter.
Okay. Sounds like fun. I think so long as I'm touching the Earth, I win, right?
So long as you're touching the Earth, you win.
So long as you're touching the Earth, you win.
So long as you're touching the Earth, you win. That's
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. That's how you win. Earthworm Jim. Oh my goodness. It looks like there's another earthworm. Is that the Jim? Is that the real Jim? Look like they were touching the Earth. That's how you win. That's how you become Earthworm Jim.
That's how you win.
That's how you become Earthworm Jim.
That's how you win.
And that's how you play Earthworm Jim.
go back to the clamshell and see what we got.
And back to the yacht in 3, 2. Great.
Oh, that was easy. And they say space travel is difficult. All right, we've got our last guest star. Not the last event of the evening by any means, but I'm very excited. Charlie, take it easy on that mezcal. We've still got a few items in the clamshell here. All right, well, in any case, we are very excited to present an incredible video that just came out. It is Dr. Charles Joseph Smith, one of my all-time favorite performers in the city, playing piano and dancing in this beautiful short film called Flourishing Cities of the Undead, which was filmed by Cyrus Musavi. It is going to be good for your heart. Thank you so much, Charles and Cyrus, for letting us show that here on Mr. and Mrs. Wednesday Night Live. I don't know about you all, but it's hard for me to see that without tears coming to my eyes. It's so beautiful, and it makes me really, really, really look forward to the day when we get to go out to the actual, not virtual venues soon and see people dancing joyously and hear them playing music live. If you've never seen Charles do his performance art dance to a live performance, that is something for you to put on your list of things that you are looking forward to once we're not stuck at home due to the plague. Anyway, thank you so much for watching that, and now the clamshell has already determined what is happening next, and that is Razor. I barely know her! Alright, Charlie, that means it's time to shave your face. That's right, here in this online place, we're gonna shave your mustache.
But I don't need a shave.
Shave your
My
mustache.
mustache I wanna save. I don't need a shave.
The CDC recommends that men reduce their amount
Wait a
of
second.
facial hair.
Wait a second.
So they
Wait
can
a second.
better fit
Wait a second.
facial
Wait a second.
masks.
Wait a second.
That's what
Who
they
is
ask.
that
I don't
over
know.
there?
I don't
I
know.
wanna
Go check it out.
see who that is over there with the golden locks, that beautiful flowing hair, and those big, beautiful eyes that I just wanna stare into, and those red lips.
Who could he be talking about?
Who could it be you?
Wait a minute.
It's you.
What?
You're so beautiful.
But I don't. I guess you don't need me.
You're so beautiful, I wanna caress your face. You're so beautiful, I wanna caress your face. You're so beautiful, I wanna caress your face. You're so beautiful, I wanna caress. You can touch me just a little bit, right over here. Here we go. Oh, oh. Oh, you can touch me right here, just a little bit. Here we go. I said, oh, oh, oh. You can touch me anywhere. I just want to stare into your eyes. You can touch me over here. You can touch me ear to ear. You can touch me anywhere. Oh, come and get it, 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 get it, get it. Sing along. Get it, come and get it, come and get it, come and. You gotta get it, get it, get it, get it, get a little bit of it all. How am I looking now? Almost there? Pretty good. Oh, hey. You can touch me over here. You can touch me ear to ear. Oh, is this a popular style?
No.
Will it make them all go wild?
Not in the way that you are hoping for.
Okay, I'll do a little more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. She's so beautiful. She's all over my face. Here we go. Go, 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 go. I'm making out with the back of your head. and I've never felt like I'd want to do anything else instead, and I just might keep you here all day on my face. So touch it, shave it, and how do I look?
You got some funny little bits up top.
How do I look?
You got some funny little bits up top.
That's not what I want to hear.
I mean, you always
I
look-
think I look pretty great.
you always
Super
look
beautiful. What do you think, baby? Super beautiful. Super duper beautiful. Super beautiful.
I've never been jealous
duper
of a razor
beautiful.
before.
Super beautiful.
Don't think you have to shave anymore. Oh,
How do I look? Let us know in the comments. I think I'm looking quite dashing. How
oh
about
yes,
you?
very
Beautiful.
dashing.
Thank you very much. I want your
don't
face,
know
by the
how
way.
to feel. Is that razor love real? I hope not, because that's the kind of challenge to my marriage that I've never expected before. Anyway, I'm sure that was exactly what you were hoping we would follow up the incredibly beautiful, soul-stirring video Flourishing Cities of the Undead with a strange, face-shaving love affair. Just like you asked for. So to give you whatever else you've asked for, I'm gonna reach back into my clamshell. Oh,
Wait, we
razor
gotta score
already
it.
had-
You
oh,
keep jumping the
whoa,
gun.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
gotta score the clamshell.
Oh. Thank you. Okay, well, I picked out razor, but that already happened. Oh my goodness. Oh. One more visit to the Wayback Machine. That's right. Once upon a time, a shame fairy visited the Mr. and Mrs. Wednesday night show. They tried to cast us all down into the pits of shame, but Lord Hornblower would not allow it to be so. And so we present to you Lord Hornblower banishing the shame fairy.
I have no shame.
We'll see about that.
Enough of your dour mumbo jumbo shame, fairy. Solstice is for celebrating and building up a full steam of body odor. Your shame is a sham. I shall now banish you with this unprotected sax.
Banish that shame! Shame fairy! It worked! It worked! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Everyone, please give a huge round of applause for Lord Hornblower getting rid of that shame fairy!
That's right. Shame is no match for Lord Hornblower. And that's why, I think that we should banish our own shame fairies right now. Let's take a moment. We're almost coming to the end of our time together this evening. So I feel like before we get out of here, that's something I would like to do. We have time for one more reach back into the clamshell, but first, I want you, wherever you are in your home right now, I want you to think about something, some sort of shame in your past or your present that you would like to just go and toss out of the yard of your life, okay? So if you have envisioned that shame that you are going to banish, so first we're gonna pull that shame out. Pull it right out of us. Okay, so wherever it's living in your body right now, I want you to take that shame. It might be in your head, in your belly, wherever it is. I want you to yank it out. Say, shame, shame,
clouds. We've stomped it into the ground. Now let's make it evaporate. Evaporate just by staring intensely at your imaginary ball of horrible shame. The intensity of your stare will make it evaporate into the air. So everyone stare down your shame, stare down your shame, stare down your shame and watch it evaporate. Stare down your shame, stare down your shame, stare down your shame and watch it evaporate.
Stare it down.
Stare it down.
Stare it all the way down.
Stare it all the way down.
Stare it down to the ground, at 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 the
Stomp
ground.
it into the ground.
You gotta stare
Seed away.
with both your eyes.
Away, make
Gotta stare
evaporate.
with both of your eyes. If you got one eye, just stare with the one eye. If you got two eyes, stare twice as hard. Stare down.
That's right, shame. We are making you evaporate. We are crushing you into the earth. We are tossing you far, 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 far away from this imaginary yacht that we're all on right now. That's right. You're no match for Lord Hornblower, and you're no match for us. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now, everybody, let's go ahead and shake that off, 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 shake that off. Okay. I think that we should just go ahead right into what I imagine the clamshell might give us next, which is a game of freeze dance. So everybody just start off, wherever you are, however you can dance with us. Let's first dance out that shame, and then remember this is freeze dance, so anytime Charlie stops the music, we all stop. Got it? Okay. Whatever last bits of shame might be remaining. Dance a shame away, dance a shame away.
Dance it away.
Dance a shame away.
Dance it 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 away.
Dance it. Dance it. The harder you dance, the more the shame has to run the crap out of here. Okay. Yeah. Dance it away. Okay, I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Whew, we successfully danced it away. Okay, so for this next one, let's invoke that wonderful, calming feeling, that beautiful, soul-filling feeling that we got from watching the incredible Dr. Charles Joseph Smith. And let's all breathe in, breathe out, and dance the most calming, soothing dance you can imagine. Ooh, however you move, whatever your groove, it's gonna prove calming, soothing. Ooh, Great. Now that we've thoroughly calmed ourselves, slowly come to our friends. Oh, that felt so good. All right, let's do just one more dance before we go. And this one, freestyle. So whatever you need to dance, if you need to dance something out or something in, if you need to add in more calm, if you need to shake out more shame, if you need to dance out, a sort of play acting version of taking the rich to the guillotines, whatever is going to make you feel better right now in this strange time we're in. I want you to envision that and dance however you feel. Yeah, I can tell we have got some good dancers out there. Yeah, oh yeah. I can tell we have got some good dancers out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And as you're dancing, I want you to imagine that with every single move of your body, even every tiny little muscular movement that you make, that you are taking in all of the power, all of the strength of the universe, You're dancing out anything you don't want, you are dancing it out, and you are taking in whatever you need. You're taking in whatever you need. You're taking it in whatever you need.
All the way
Dance it out, take it in, dance it out, take it in, dance it out. Dance it in, dance it out, dance it out, take it in, 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 dance it out.
Dance it out.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining us here today. This has been a real joy, a real pleasure on what was otherwise kind of a rough one.
It's a rough day.
So thank you all so much for joining us for this. This has been such a joy. I hope that you keep dancing out whatever you need to dance out, taking in whatever you need to take in. Because even if we're stuck at our living rooms, or our bedrooms, or our kitchens, or wherever in your domicile you may be, remember, we're still in this together, just like that Nadine said. We're in this together, and we're going to make it through together. And on the other side, we're going to have a pretty damn good ride, I have a feeling. So we're going to just theme it out, sing along if you know the words. Thank you again so much for joining us. We'll have to throw up on the screen here our card thanking all of our fantastic sponsors from this last week. So honored. If you want to become one of our badass sponsors of Absurdity, you can send us a donation to Venmo at Lily-Emerson. That's Lily-Emerson. But it doesn't matter if you can or if you can't. Either way, we're happy to be here with you. Tell me, has the middle of the work week simply got you too depressed? Forget about your worries, bills, and stress.
Why not just join us for the evening and let us treat you right, treat you right. Mr. and Mrs. Wednesday night.
Thank you to Maria Rawson, Big, Jessica May, Kelsey and Russell, Jordan, Ryan, Mr. Matt Rossi, Andrew and Carol. You are all our greatest, baddest, badasses of the week. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love the crap out of you.
We love you
We
all
love the
so
crap
much.
out of you all so much, so much. We will see you same place, same time next week.
Next week,
We love you.
we'll
we
see
love
you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Keep tuning in.
We'll see you next week.
A brand new show will begin.